Hey y'all, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I am Larisha.
I am Andrew. And the next line is mine. So today we are headed to Sprouts.
So we've actually already been to Sprouts. We're not going to Sprouts.
So I guess it's a taste test, right? It's a Sprouts Farmers Market taste test. That's what I mean.
Yes. So for those of you who don't know what Sprouts is, it is a grocery store type of place that has stores in 23 states, just in the US, as far as we know. They're nowhere else. They focus on produce and organic and healthy foods. 90% of their store is either natural or organic, and their big thing is produce. So I don't know how they're doing it with COVID, but you can actually go in there, and if you've never had one of their like specialty produce things, you can actually ask a team member to cut it open right there on the floor. So it's actually how, I don't think you've ever actually been into one. We just got it last year, maybe the year before.
Any grocery store in a while.
But the girls and I got to try like rambutan and passion fruit there for the first time, so it was really cool that they do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'd really love to go to this Sprouts place.
Well, not right now, because then the mask thing. Anyways, go ahead.
I mean, just visiting it in general. But to get back to the video, so pretty much we're just gonna roll into doing, what are we doing today? We're doing breakfast.
Yep.
We're gonna be doing lunch, dinner, and we got dessert. Or
and
we got a snack too?
Yes. We got all of it.
This is gonna be a long video. This is gonna be.
They like it though.
Okay, I'm just saying. Maybe you skip around, maybe you don't. Watch the whole video. Watch the whole. Yeah, I was just saying that same thing.
Okay.
Jinx. Well, I guess it's not really. But yeah, so let's roll into it, right?
Let's do it. All right, so we are here with our first part of this taste test video, which is going to be breakfast. We have 5 different things. Just quickly, we didn't mention it in the introduction, but everything today is the Sprouts brand of products. They have a ton of other things. They carry brands like Daya and Alpha and Gardein and stuff like that, but we strictly are doing Sprouts brand, so everything has the little Sprouts logo on it. So for breakfast, we found 5 different things, and
I just want to mention really quick, we have Tanya the toaster here with us today.
I didn't know our toaster had a name.
Well, it's maybe my passion here. But so we're gonna be popping. This might go off while you're talking, just FYI.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just kind of want to throw it out there.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so there's not a lot of breakfast things specifically because most of the breakfast things were name brand things, not like their things. So like they had like Daya cream cheese, and they had like, you know, the Yoplait yogurt. Like they have tons of breakfast stuff, oatmeal and all that stuff. They just didn't have anything that was their brand.
Got it.
So the first thing that I found, so the cool thing about Sprouts is they have like a little bakery. Usually it's like grab what you want and put it in a bag, but because of COVID, everything is like individually wrapped already for you.
Honestly, I think I like that better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what it usually looks like versus like what it doesn't. So the cool thing about this, it's still scary.
Tanya.
Who is Tanya? The cool thing about this is that it's actually a bakery style vegan muffin. This one says superfruit muffin, so I'm not sure what that entails. It says blueberries, cranberries, raspberries. There are wheat, soy, almonds, nuts, and it's produced in a facility that handles pretty much every other top 8 allergen. So I figured we would try this one first.
Nice.
I'm gonna cut it with a knife here.
Cool.
All right. Ready?
Ready. Oh, this thing is nice. It's moist.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Let's go.
Oh, I forget. People don't like that word.
No. All right, go.
This one's yours.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I smell everything before I eat it. I mean, who doesn't?
Me.
Why?
Let us know in the comments if you smell your food before you eat it. We'll take a survey.
Oh, you should.
This is nice. It's not overly sweet like I feel like some bakery muffins are, which I actually like. I feel like muffins aren't supposed to be super sweet. That's what a cupcake is for.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that it's not overly sweet.
Yeah, no, I actually like it too. It's
The texture's perfect. It's crumbly.
it's got a little tart from the fruits that are in there, but it's really amazing. And I'm with you. I like the toned down sweetness from a muffin, so it gives you that thought that you're eating something healthy.
Right. So next we do have Sprouts has vanilla almond milk. They had organic and regular, unsweetened and vanilla flavored. I didn't see. I mean, they were out of some things, and I didn't pay attention to like what was empty. But I only saw almond milk. Like I didn't see soy milk and coconut milk that was from them.
Oh, okay.
They do have it with other brands like So Delicious and stuff like that.
Got it.
All right, so let's try this and see what we think.
This was actually a little creamier than I think most almond milks are, but that was just by looking at it, to be honest with you.
I think this taste is amazing.
This is the vanilla version, though.
Yes, this is not
They
unsweetened.
they don't have an unsweetened version?
No, they do. I just got vanilla.
Got it.
I like this a lot.
No, this is really good.
It reminds me, you remember like when we used to have cereal and you
really
put
good.
like the milk that you drink at the end of your
At the end of
cereal?
your milk? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
no,
what it
completely.
tastes like.
Absolutely agree there.
All right, so let's try the cinnamon raisin toast. So I don't remember finding like a cinnamon raisin bread that was vegan. But this one contains soy and wheat inside of it. So I was really surprised to find this. This is also, all their bread is like near their bakery stuff. So this is in that area.
Yeah.
But I was really excited to like find it. Usually I put bread on this when I had cinnamon raisin bread before, but they didn't have like store brand butter. So I was like, well, you can just try it.
Did you just say you put bread on the bread?
No, I said butter, didn't I?
No, absolutely not.
We'll have to roll it back.
Oh,
I don't know.
We'll roll it back.
All right, try this while that cooks.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Go. It tastes just like what I remember.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. This is awesome. So this is what it looks like.
It's nice to know you could find this somewhere though. I think I've looked in Target before. I forget what the name brand is, but maybe it's like Pepperidge Farm or one of those.
I think so.
And
I know what you're talking about.
I don't think that's vegan when I looked at it. So
No, they're not.
it's nice to have this.
Yeah. All right. So next, while apparently Tanya cooks, I was insanely shocked to find English muffins. Typically, they have at least milk inside of them, but these do not. It says that it contains wheat. I do see soy, but soy is not listed in the contains label, so just keep that in mind. And so I don't know the last time I had an English muffin. I also feel like these English muffins look like twice the size.
I was gonna say that, but I only really remember having English muffins at like McDonald's, to be honest with you.
Like, look how big this is.
Like,
It's so funny.
and I don't know if McDonald's English muffins are just like skinny English muffins.
Yeah, something. So it comes 4 in a pack. It was $2.29, so I felt like that was a good price too. Basically, a little over 50 cents. And then I got this basically jelly. It says fruit spread to go with it. This one is peach passion fruit, which I thought sounded delicious. They have a ton of other flavors. Like they have like strawberry and blackberry and like all the typical ones. What are you looking for?
Are we putting that on here?
Oh yeah, sorry. So this doesn't have any top 8 allergens inside of it. Is this toasted enough? It's gonna be for the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm good with it.
I do like the fact, I know that you I think it was a Trader Joe video that we've done. It had chunks of fruit in it. This does not have chunks of fruit. So
yeah.
If anyone doesn't know, Andrew does not like chunky fruit things. So this is great for you.
I haven't tasted peach preserve or spread or whatever you want to call this.
No,
thing.
I don't think I have either, especially with passion fruit inside of it.
Yeah. So this is gonna be new.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
All right, let's see what happens.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Ready. You don't even wait for me anymore.
Nope.
You just kind of go in. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. This is amazing. It is like perfectly sweet.
Wow.
And peachy, and I like it.
It's got a good balance to it. This English muffin is for real. I like this.
It has like the what do they call it? I wanted to say crumpet, but that's not what I want. Like the air pockets. I forget what the word that I'm looking for is.
Wow.
But
I was just thinking I'd like this on with like a sausage and tofu egg or something like that.
yeah.
Kind of sandwich, you know?
And Sprouts does have, they have just egg, they have tofu, they have Beyond breakfast sausage.
Nice.
They have the Alpha breakfast sausage that I saw. We'll have to do another video on other not Sprouts brands that you can find at Sprouts.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I
like this a lot.
So just to conclude this section, we'd recommend everything.
All of it. Literally.
We didn't have anything.
All of it.
Yeah. I mean, even the muffin, it was $1.29 for a muffin. I think that, you know, like that's lower than what I remember non-vegan muffins being when you went into like a convenience store type of place to grab them.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think muffins are usually upwards of almost $2.
Sometimes even $3.
Or right under it somewhere.
Yeah.
So I completely agree. And the muffin's the only thing that you actually finished here, so you must really, really like that. The English muffin?
Oh, yes, I very much so did.
All right, cool.
All right, we will be back at lunchtime. All right, we are back, and it is lunchtime, and we have 4, 7, 8 things.
I was like, what are you doing with your hands?
I think so. All right, so we are going to start with this plate first. These are buffalo style cauliflower bites. This is frozen. There are surprisingly no top 8 allergens inside of this. It's completely gluten-free.
Wow.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And so it says lightly fried cauliflower with a spicy buffalo seasoning. It shows a sauce in the box, but there's no sauce inside of here. So
Okay.
thought we could just try.
Like a finger food kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
These little ones are crispy.
Yeah. They're good. It has a nice crunch. When it came out of the oven, it felt a little soft, but it says to let it sit for a few minutes, and I guess that like the sitting part helped it like crisp up a little bit more.
Yeah.
But these are great. They
These
remind
are.
me of we got the one from Target from the Holy Company.
Yeah.
It's similar to that.
Yep.
I can't say that I like one over the other. I think it's great.
Yeah.
It was $4 for a package, and it had like 15 pieces, so I think that that's a little high.
Okay.
I would just rather make my own.
Yeah.
But if you don't like making your own, or you currently don't have a kitchen because it's getting remodeled or something, I don't know.
Maybe
like, it would be
you want to
great for
like
you.
quick prep, you know, have something already prepped while you're making something else,
Yeah.
you know?
I was really surprised to find so many of these. They're like basically like microwavable meals.
Okay.
So they had 3 different ones. This one is General Tso's cauliflower. This one is an orange chicken, and this one is a Kung Pao chicken. This one has quinoa and riced cauliflower. So does this one, and this one just has white jasmine rice with it. And I believe they all had soy and wheat inside of those. So
Cool.
mindful of that.
Yeah.
All right, so I left this on. We haven't even stirred them together or anything like that. So this one is,
Keeps it nice and warm now.
ooh, this one is the General Tso's. Stir that together. Okay, ready?
Almost there. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna grab a little rice with mine.
Okay,
I mean, you usually.
I'm like spilling the sauce.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You usually eat before, for me on that last one, you were just kind of going in.
All right. It's I feel like it's a little softer than I would say that I would like it to be. But
Softer as in like the cauliflower?
the texture, yeah, but I don't know. It wouldn't be crispy or anything because it's a microwavable meal and it's frozen and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So I don't think it's bad.
I think it's great. I mean, when you're trying to, you know, putting it into context that it's a microwavable meal.
Yeah.
Something nice and quick. Honestly, I think this is awesome.
It's not as spicy as I remember General Tso's like chicken type of stuff to be. So I would like, if you guys have watched our other videos, you know I think everything is spicy pretty much. And I don't think this is spicy at all.
I didn't think General Tso's chicken was spicy in general.
I thought it was.
Was it? Maybe, I don't know.
Pretty sure. All right, so this one is orange chicken, which I don't even think we need to. It looks pretty much already stirred together.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that this one comes with it's a different, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is,
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. It says quinoa and rice cauliflower, but you can also see there's carrots and peas inside of there, so.
This one's a very hearty one.
Yeah. All right.
So you're about to fire that one kind of out?
Right.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
While you do your thing.
Okay.
I want to put it down. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, cool. These chickens have a little bit of a push.
Chickens.
Chickens.
All right, ready?
Chickens. Yeah.
It is very orangey.
I love the texture of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is really good.
It's really nice. This is really good too. It's really simple, but just.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
The flavor of like it doesn't seem bland. Like it seems like they did a little something to it.
Yeah. No, it's really good overall. That chicken though is surprisingly good. Like
The texture of it is amazing.
Yeah, I had to look at the box again just to make sure I
says
seen
vegan
vegan
right
on
on
there.
the
Yeah,
box.
I definitely did one of those. I was like,
You're like, did she get the wrong thing?
it's always questionable.
It's hard, right?
You bring home a lot of stuff sometimes, so like I'm like, is there any chance you might have
Like just
accidentally
accidentally grabbed the wrong box or
something like that, you know?
We've talked about that in like our tips, right? Like if you accidentally like consume something, like don't guilt yourself. But we talked about our personal experience. Like I did grab the wrong box one time. It was still a vegetarian burger, but we didn't know it had cheese like inside of it. It was next to the vegan burger. So
Yeah.
it does happen. You have to be careful. All right, so this one is.
Oh, I left my fork in there.
This one also has the same quinoa and rice cauliflower.
Put it down at the.
Yeah, sorry, I keep holding it.
Nah, it's cool. I'm just saying.
So this is the kung pao, and if I remember correctly, kung pao also is supposed to be spicy, right?
Kung pao.
Yeah, I don't think that's how they actually say it.
What?
All right, ready?
How you gonna tell me? I'm just about ready. You be eating before me. I don't know why you want to wait all of something. How's it? Huh?
Read it. This one seems chewier. The chicken seems chewier than this one. Like, almost like you're chewing like bubblegum.
I want to know how to make it. That is nice.
This one, I don't know, but I'm confused. Like, if it's the same company, it's the same brand, just what I would assume is like a different sauce. The texture in this one was much better to me than the texture in this one.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a piece I had?
Yeah, personally, I think they're pretty even.
Yeah. Overall, though, I like all of these. This one does have the kung pao to me, because I am the spice one. This has a slight more hint, but it's still not spicy than the General Tso's one. But I don't know. Which one would you go with? I think the orange chicken I would probably pick.
Are we talking about out of all three?
If you went there, you could only buy one.
Could only buy one?
Yes.
Oh, that's messed up.
But which one would you pick?
I don't know. I'm more of an orange chicken person than I'm a kung pao person, but I don't know. It's a hefty battle between those two.
Yeah. These were a little bit higher than some other, like, for the size, I think, like the to-go microwavable meals. They were $4.49.
I need to figure out how to make this.
But he is only worried about how to make this for you guys now at this point. All right, so moving on from that for now.
All right. Cool.
This is literally just a bagged salad, but they had some really cool different dressings.
Okay.
And we've talked about this before. Like a lot of times, dressings are great as like a tofu marinade.
Mm-hmm.
So they had this one. It is coconut mango. It is in just with all the other salad dressings, not in like a refrigerated section. So I thought it sounded good, and I wanted to try it. So I'm just trying this.
It's a little too exotic for me. I'll be honest. I don't know if I like
And then
a coconut mango dressing.
Yeah, and then if you've been vegan for a while and you liked salad with croutons before, you know that it is almost impossible to find a regular crouton that does not have milk inside of it. So the other ones, they had 3. The other ones did have milk in them. Well, other ones, they're like Caesar ones, right? So it has like Parmesan inside of it. But this one is the organic seasoned croutons, and it just has wheat inside of it. Nice. I was like scouring, I was like, watch, like it has honey or something in it, but no, it doesn't.
All right, nice.
So that was nice. And then we have like these, you can try it while I talk. And then we found, this does have wheat inside of it, I should say that. And the fact that this is coconut, it does have coconut inside it, but nothing else. But I also found these, and I feel like you got these when you went to like some Italian places. But again, like I wasn't expecting them to not have like milk or egg in it.
Something about croutons, man. They're just like so hard to pick up.
So I got these too, and these have wheat inside of it. They look like this. And they had like a thin version too. So I thought that was nice. Your crunch is like so loud. What do you think about the salad dressing? Well, I try it. I can't even like get it on there.
It's all right. I would never get it myself, because then I'm like, I don't think I like mango and coconut on my salad. But
and it almost tastes like a pina colada on yours.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
But I do think this would make like a nice. Okay, 2 things. One, maybe a nice tofu.
Okay.
If it was seasoned with maybe something that was a little spicier to balance out the sweetness.
Okay.
So maybe like a sriracha inside of it or something.
Am I allowed to eat this?
Yes. But also maybe just like inside of a rice or like drizzled over a rice.
Okay.
That had like, even like we have those jerk tofu bowls on the website, right? Like it would be nice like drizzled over top of that or something.
I definitely see it as a marinade, maybe as a sauce too, but definitely not a fan of the dressing.
Yeah, well, it's a good dressing.
It's not bad. I just don't. I wouldn't like it on my salad as a dressing.
I like it. That's okay. All right, what are these? How are these?
It tastes like a regular breadstick, honestly. So
it would be nice with like pasta or something.
Yeah, it's nice to know that they have these.
All right, so this is Sprouts Organic Light Pink Lemonade. So I'm assuming that this is going to taste like water.
Okay.
Whenever they say like light, I'm like,
you don't know.
But
you could be right.
This was in like the bottled, non-refrigerated juice section. I didn't say go. I just started drinking. I don't know what happened. Go ahead. This does not have any top 8 allergens. Surprise! Listen to this. It says obviously it has water, sugar, and lemon juice. We expected that, but it says it has organic purple carrot juice inside of it for coloring.
Nice. Well, at least you know how they got it pink.
But purple carrots. I thought that was interesting.
So
this
doesn't taste like water.
No, I like it.
This actually is pretty good.
It is definitely light, but it's not like watered down light, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's watered down either. I think it's awesome. And it says it's 2/3 less sugar than regular lemonade. I mean, I'm all about that.
Yeah. Okay, so just to recap, we like these. I think we liked everything. You weren't a fan of this on your salad, but you still liked the flavor of it overall.
Yeah. I mean, definitely like more of a pina colada on like a tofu or something like that.
They have a ton of different like salad dressings and stuff though that were. Obviously they still have like ranch and stuff that isn't.
Okay.
They didn't. I would like to see more stores like Sprouts and stuff carry like vegan ranches and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. More like more common ones, you know.
But they did still have things like Italian and balsamic and a couple different like non-traditional salad dressings too. So that was nice.
Cool.
And we found croutons. So
croutons.
It's a win. All right, we will be back with some snacks.
Snacks it is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know. All right, we are back with snack time. It is snack time. I always get confused sometimes. Like, I think it's snack time. These definitely aren't dessert, so we're at snack
Definitely
time.
not dinners either.
No. All right, so basically I found like a couple different bags of things and then a whole bunch of chips that I had never like seen before. So I was like, oh, I want to try those.
Yeah.
So let's start with the, I guess, salsa type of stuff first. You have just some regular tortilla chips over there.
Okay.
They had like a ton of different like kinds of tortilla chips. So like, you know, obviously like the white kind, and they had like the blue corn chips and stuff like that. They
Black bean kind.
Yeah, they also had a ton of different salsas and dips and stuff. These were all in the shelf stable type of area. I didn't see any. Oh my gosh, I didn't see any. You open this.
I'll do my best.
I didn't see any like fresh salsas, but I could have like completely overlooked it.
Watermelon.
While I was there. It was different.
I don't even want to open this thing.
All right, so if you've watched some of our other videos, Andrew is weird about cold food. He's fine with salsa, but things like dips and stuff he will not eat cold. So we have this one inside of a bowl. It is a chipotle black bean spicy dip. Hopefully that, I always get this mixed up, like which way I'm supposed to turn it is always backwards. This one does not have any allergens inside of it, and it smells amazing when I opened it, so I'm excited for it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
It looks very odd, though.
This looks like refried beans to me.
I mean, it does, but whenever something is like brown like this, your mind is like, I don't know.
Just like with the smoothies that we eat.
Oh yeah, when they turn like brown when you add like spinach or kale. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. There's like a hint of sweet in there before you get to the spicy.
Yeah.
But even, maybe I would have to keep eating it. I don't feel like it, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it's not that spicy. It hits after.
No, it's actually pretty good. I like it.
No, it's great.
It is a little bit of a sweetness though.
It does have sugar inside of it. So.
Sugar as like a third ingredient or sugar like
Fourth.
Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty high.
But it still only says per serving, it's only 1 gram of sugar. So it's not a lot, per se, but I don't think it's necessarily needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should be something like easy for us to, we could make this for the website.
Nice.
All right. So these
That's
are two
good.
different salsas.
I like it warm, just FYI, not cold.
There's spice at the end of that.
Taste some.
So they're two different ones. This is chipotle, pineapple, and green chili. I got ones that we had like never tried before because I thought it would be interesting. But your face is saying no. This is watermelon. I'm like so nervous to say it because I messed it up in the last one. Even though I knew I was saying, like I knew it was wrong. Like I knew how to say it.
Okay.
Jicama. So this one is that. I said.
Jamaica?
No, I said jicama or something.
Jicama.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say
I thought
jicama.
I thought jicama's the right way.
Jicama is the right way, but
Okay.
now I'm like nervous. I'm gonna get it wrong. All right, let's try. What is wrong with your face?
I'm dreading these. Like these
All right,
are like
come on.
so adventurous for what?
Andrew just likes. I mean, if you guys saw his What I Eat in a Day, he talked about just water. Like he is straight, like no adventure. Which is so funny to me because, in case you guys don't know, both of Andrew's parents are Jamaican. So he grew up with things like curry and jerk and tons of flavor. And then he's always like, I don't like it.
I don't know.
All right, go.
This actually isn't that bad.
No, it's not. I like the pineapple.
I like it.
And I think that this would be good in like a rice bowl or something like that. Like the flavors, like you could do like some grilled pineapple on the side to like marry all the flavors together.
I was thinking just eat it with some chips myself.
I mean, you could also do that, but
Just
see,
saying.
it's nice to try new things sometimes.
Yeah, I'm happy you threw that sometimes in there.
Just so you guys know, if you saw the Walmart video and you saw me trying to convince him to eat mushrooms in a breakfast bowl, I have figured out that I can get him to try new things if I force him into doing it on camera. I'm just joking.
That's not nice.
I'm just joking. All right, so this is the watermelon one.
I think this is the one I really, really just don't want to try.
Come on! You tried pineapple. Watermelon's not going to be any worse.
I love both of these fruits. It's kind of just... I love them by themselves.
Like it.
It smells like watermelon, though.
It's nice.
And salsa. And I don't usually mix those two things.
Try it. It's good. I thought there was like a... Oh, this one. So this one has a spice level, little like thermometer thing that says medium. This one doesn't actually have that on there.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No, they're both good. I would definitely go with the pineapple one over the watermelon one, but I like both of them.
I agree. Although I did taste this one twice, this one time, but I think I'm more of a fan here.
Yeah, I think this gives us some ideas too of like flavor combinations that we may have never considered putting together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. So this is Inca corn, which is giant corn kernels. There's original and picante.
Okay.
It's literally just sustainably sourced palm oil, giant corn, and sea salt that is the only ingredient inside. I think this one has like some spice inside of it. But it's nice. So to me, this was like maybe like we had that like Love Corn brand in the Walmart video.
Okay.
So I was thinking it's more like that, but these are huge compared to...
These are corn?
Yeah, it says giant corn.
Is it real?
It says giant corn.
I've never seen giant corn.
Try the not spicy one first.
Oh, I've never seen giant
Ready?
corn before, yeah.
Go.
Wow.
It's very crunchy.
Yeah, but it is literally giant corn, like the thing that we have in Walmart.
Yeah. Try these.
I like it better with spice.
And it's not spicy. There's just like a hint of seasonings.
Yeah.
But I like both of them. They would be a great like travel snack or something like that.
100%. Yeah. I'm all about
especially that we don't like to travel a lot. If we go like on a plane, well, no one's traveling right now. But if we go on like a plane or something, we don't like to take like peanut butter and stuff because of other people's allergens. So this is a nice like allergen-friendly snack that we could take with us.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, this is kettle corn popcorn, salt and sweet and salty. I said sweetie. All right, so this literally just has nothing in it. It is produced at a facility with milk, soy, and wheat, but it doesn't have anything in it. Ready?
Okay. Is this gonna be like that? What's that one popcorn is like in like pink bags and stuff like that?
Is it Lesser Evil that makes it?
No, I don't think so. It's like pop. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's try it.
What is the name of that? Yeah, it tastes just like it.
Uh-huh.
You don't know what I'm talking about? She's like pink with dark pink bag.
I can't think of it though.
Yeah, me either. But it tastes just like it, literally.
Chicka Boom Boom.
Yeah.
No,
See,
that's
I was
a
gonna,
book.
I was gonna say bomb chicka wow wow, but
Boom Chicka Pop.
I think that's like a commercial
Is
on something else.
Yes.
Maybe Axe commercial.
I don't know. Boom Chicka Pop, I think is what it is.
Yes. Would you say it the first time?
Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, which is a children's book. All right. I like. We never talked about it. It just tastes like regular kettle popcorn. It's
Well,
good.
it tastes just like that popcorn
Yeah.
that I was saying. So it's really good.
All right. So I actually got 2 types of potato chips. They had a ton of different flavors of potato chips that were vegan friendly. They actually have a salt and vinegar one. We don't typically like salt and vinegar. I don't. Do you like salt and vinegar before we went vegan?
It wasn't like my first thing to go to,
I didn't
but
think so.
I would eat it.
But pretty much every brand of commercial salt and vinegar chips has milk inside of it for some reason. But Sprouts did not. So if you want salt and vinegar chips, go to Sprouts. All right. I got two. I only got this one because I knew you were going to touch this one. This is dill pickle chips, but I wanted to try it. This one is a Hatch chili potato chip. So mine is a kettle one and yours is a regular one. I mean, I'll try both of them, but I know you won't. So
at least Sprouts is sticking with not putting very many chips in the bag, if you can tell.
Yeah,
I haven't gone in the bag yet, and this is how many chips I have currently in this whole bag.
Yeah.
That's insane. Look at that.
So,
why is this bag so big for that? Like, just for that?
All right, so these are great. They have like a hint of dill.
Sound like you're about to say butt.
No, they have like a hint of dill. Like it's not very strong. So I would have liked more, but I will still eat this bag. Does that make sense?
I think so. Let me taste it.
Really?
No, never mind. What? I mean, I feel like you're testing me right now.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Y'all, look at Andrew becoming adventurous.
It's not bad. I would never buy it, but...
All right, what do you think about this?
I like these. I feel like you can barely taste anything on it, though.
Well, it says hot and spicy on the thing, and I'm not getting anything.
Yeah. It's like a regular potato chip. One of those things maybe you need to eat like the whole bag. Just to
I was
get
gonna
a little...
say, I can taste it, like, I ate 3 just to see. Like, I can taste it the more you do it, but it's still not spicy to me. All right, these are picante flavored plantain chips. I thought that these may be similar to, like the Trader Joe's jerk one.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be interesting to try those.
Okay. Let's see.
These have, I didn't say no allergens. No allergens, not that I see. These, muffin.
How you just not gonna say?
Go.
It don't matter now.
I like the flavor on the Trader Joe's one, just because maybe I like the jerk seasoning on those better. But these are so great. Like if you don't have a Trader Joe's near you and you only have this.
Yeah.
I will say that another thing that Sprouts is known for besides their produce is their bulk section, which right now is a little different than normal because everything is prepackaged and you can't just like grab however much you want, all like, you know, like inside of your own bags and stuff like that. But they have a ton of sections of like different types of like dried fruits and nuts and all types of things, and this is near where all of that is.
Okay. And
they had stuff like dried bell peppers and just stuff that like you normally don't see because I guess their focus is on the produce.
Yeah.
So it's nice. All right, I was surprised to find this. This is the last one we have. This is Sprouts version of grain-free tortilla chips. Nacho flavored. So
nacho. Oh, so like Dorito?
Yeah, it says it's paleo, vegan, gluten, dairy, and soy free with a bold and cheesy flavor. It does contain coconut.
All right, let's see what happens here.
It's made with cassava flour.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
You trying not to bite before, man? Little trickster.
You taste like a very healthy version of a Dorito. I like it though.
I don't know if I'm on the same train you on.
Okay, well, what train are you on? Tell them.
I'm not sure. Like I feel like.
Do you like it?
Yeah, kind of. But I don't know. I don't think I would buy these, honestly.
I don't think there's anything bold about them.
I guess that's what I was looking for. Like, I'm trying to compare them at this point to like a Dorito chip. But maybe I shouldn't because it's not coming nowhere near it.
It's a healthier version of a Dorito. Period.
I gotta go with you there.
All right, so let's talk about it.
I would eat them, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go get them.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, so after that, they're not bad.
What?
Those. If you don't compare it to a Dorito, then what's your thought?
I would just think it's a chip that I would probably never get unless these other chips weren't available.
I get that. All right. I think that you can't really go wrong with just buying like chips and trying out different flavors and stuff.
Yeah.
And popcorn too. Like if you're looking for bagged popcorn or bagged chips, like they just had a lot of different varieties that I think are fun to play around with.
Nice.
I think that all of these, the plantain chips and the corn, are great for traveling and little just like snacky type of things like that. And surprisingly, all of these were great. I know we both like the pineapple one more than the watermelon one, but overall, like I'm impressed with Sprouts.
Yeah.
I can say that.
No, I like the fact that they have so many snacks. That's good.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Especially having kids, like we're always looking
Oh
for
my goodness.
snacks.
Yeah, just some in between meal stuff. It's really nice, but these were surprising to me.
Yeah.
For sure.
I will have to continue to buy bold flavored things and make you test them and taste test videos.
No, you don't.
All right, we have dinner and dessert coming up, so stay tuned. All right, we are back with dinner time. We have 2 types of tofu, 4 burgers, and a drink to try out. There's something on my eyeball.
Oh, I was like, what? You just started sounding like real muffled out of nowhere.
Oh no, it's something like itching my eye.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Let's start with the tofu because I feel like that's gonna get like the coldest the fastest.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to just like cut a little piece off of that while I talk.
Why not?
So these are, I totally opened them upside down. They both only contain soy as part of the allergens. There is a sriracha one and a teriyaki one. These were in the refrigerated section near the other like refrigerated vegan meats that they had. Mm-hmm. They had like tempeh and some other things that I can't remember right now off the top of my head. We personally don't usually buy these. We feel like they're kind of like a little light in flavor, and they also cost a lot of money compared to what you get if you just buy like a block and season your own. But we wanted to give Sprouts a try, so here we are. All right, so this is a teriyaki, and that's the sriracha?
Yes.
All right, let's try the teriyaki first.
Cool.
It literally just looks like a piece of grilled tofu.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. I think the other thing that bothers me personally, so I never thought I liked tofu before going vegan.
Uh-huh.
And I know a lot of other people are like that as well. But what I realized when we went vegan is I just don't prefer the softer texture of tofu.
Yeah.
Unless it's something in like a tofu scramble. I would rather my tofu be air fried or pan fried or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I think when you have, so it comes in these blocks, and we just did it like, we just basically pan fried the whole block. I think it would be better for me if I cubed it and then pan fried it.
Okay, yeah.
But then it just seems like such a little amount also for the cost of it. Like this is less than a block of tofu.
True.
Just so you guys can see, obviously we cut that tiny piece off for us to have, but this is all that's in the package, are these 2 like little blocks basically.
Does those combined make like a whole package though?
I wouldn't think so. Like if you look at it, like it doesn't seem
I mean, to me, it seems like it would because it's already pressed, and then
maybe I get what you're saying. Yeah, so maybe it is. I actually remembered to get remember to have the receipt here.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And so it actually says, I probably should have figured out where it was. Oh, so it's $3.99 for a package of this, whereas a block of tofu is $1.79. We can find it in a few different places here. So when you compare them, like it's just
pricey.
I'd rather just make it. All right, let's try the sriracha.
Yeah, might need to microwave these burgers, depending on how long this.
Go. For me, it's what I said earlier. Ooh, it's spicy. It's just such a subtle flavor.
You felt that spiciness though.
I did feel the spiciness. All right, let's move into the burger. So I guess let me say this. As far as these go, if you're somebody that you're new in the kitchen and you aren't sure like how to season things and what spices to combine and stuff like that, I think that these would be great for that.
Yeah.
But for somebody that's well versed in the kitchen, I just don't see the benefit. If you guys have a benefit of buying tofu like this that we're completely missing, please leave a comment below.
I mean, or you can just head over to the website and,
and get our
check out some
recipes.
of our recipes, and then you'll be well versed in the kitchen.
Yeah. All right, so we have 4 different burgers. These are the first. You guys can't see. I'm holding the plate like this.
Wow.
And they can't see it at all. So the first 2 that we are going to try is this is basically like a chicken one, and this is a burger. So the chicken one contains soy, and they both contain just soy. So this is what they look like. They are in the frozen section of the store. I was kind of nervous. I was telling him before we were filming that I was nervous when I walked in, because I walked in and I immediately found like 2 desserts, but then I couldn't find anything else right away, and I actually put spaghetti sauce and pasta sauce and pasta in the cart because I was like, I don't know what else to try. But luckily the frozen section came through and these were there. So yeah, so these were really fast to cook. I think it took 5 minutes on each side, so like 10 minutes.
Yeah, just about.
I was telling him that I was surprised that the chicken looks more like a grilled chicken versus a lot of other stores have like a breaded chicken type of thing.
Well, you said the chicken looked weird. I had to tell you that it looks like a grilled chicken to me.
Yeah.
I guess, and then we found out like you thought it looked weird because of the fact that it wasn't breaded.
Yeah, I said it looked like before going vegan, like when you had like ground meat and you like made a burger, like that's what it reminded me of. But I do like the fact that these are both gluten-free. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times vegan burgers have gluten inside of them, so it was nice that they didn't. Are we still working on yours?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get the some barbecue sauce on mine, but
no worries.
We can try whichever one you're ready.
Oh, I think I forgot to say this is spicy. They didn't have a regular one, and I don't know if it just wasn't there at the time, or maybe they only have spicy. Okay. But the spicy chickens that we've tried so far haven't been spicy. So.
No, I completely agree there.
I don't know. These are also buns. These are wheat buns from Sprouts. It's their brand. And they have soy and wheat inside of those. But they also have regular non-wheat ones too. So, all right, ready?
Which one is that?
This is the burger.
Are we trying those together kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. It's fine for a frozen burger. I won't say it's the best one we've had. But if you shop exclusively at Sprouts, like you're not necessarily going to be disappointed.
I like it. I don't feel like you're missing anything. This reminds me a lot of like it already has that like grilled backyard taste of a burger.
Yeah.
Like it already has that in it.
These were
Pretty nice.
It was $4 for 4 of them, so basically $1 for a burger. You can't really go wrong with that either. All right, let's try these chicken ones.
My bad, I just kept eating.
It's fine.
I think it's pretty
good. Yeah. The texture of this, I know you guys can't. It's hard for you guys to like see, but like the texture of this looks very chickeny. Ready?
Chicken-esque.
Yeah, go.
Okay. I love you saying go, and I'm not even
really.
there. What do you think?
It's very much that like texture that you remember exactly what I said, like like making a ground meat like chicken burger. Like it has that same exact texture. There is spice in here. Like you get it. I don't think it's spicy.
Okay.
But I think that it has more spice than we've had in some of the other ones that we've tried in other videos.
I agree. Yeah. No, this one's
And
this one's got a lot of flavor. I like it.
It's more chipotle to me, like that chipotle powder.
Yeah.
Then it just says spices. But it reminds me of like chipotle powder inside of there versus like cayenne pepper or jalapenos or something.
Yeah. No, I agree. This one, they were both really good to me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like them a lot.
I wouldn't mind getting these.
Yeah.
Especially for the price point.
All right, so the next two that we have, these are more veggie burgers. So there is a quinoa veggie burger, and there is
I'm already napkin. I made a bit of a mess.
My napkin is messy. All right.
Thank you.
And there is a Southwest black bean burger. So these also took 10 minutes to cook. There was 5 minutes on each side. And they have, if I can find, okay. This one the black bean burger contains soy, may contain wheat, but the quinoa burger doesn't have any top 8 allergens inside of it, which is awesome.
Wow. Okay.
It's really nice, right? And the other thing, like I feel like a lot of times vegan burgers will have like wheat or soy in it, and then when it doesn't, it has pea protein in it. And a lot of vegans also don't react very well to pea protein. So it's not, this doesn't have pea protein. I lied. I was just gonna go through this whole thing and say it doesn't have pea protein in it, but it has pea protein in it. Sorry. So there we go. Okay, so these were also in the frozen section, literally next to these. It was like all like right in a row.
Yeah.
So that's nice. This one, oh, so the quinoa burgers are gluten-free too.
Dressing up your burger for you.
Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, but you're still not ready to go that
no, not at all. I was going second with mine's.
We didn't get, I wasn't thinking when I picked up the burgers, we didn't get, whatchamacallit, the ketchup and the barbecue sauce is from Aldi. So that is not part of Sprouts, but
yeah.
It's okay.
It's all right. Usually ketchup and barbecue sauce are kind of interchangeable.
Yeah. For the most part, right?
Yes, for the most part. Okay, that's you.
This way?
Yep.
All right. What is the, do you remember which one is which?
Yeah, the darker one that has black beans in it.
So it would be the black bean burger.
There you go.
All right, ready? Let's try the quinoa one first.
Okay. Quinoa it is.
Ready?
Yep.
There's like a lot of vegetables in here.
Yeah.
All right, go. So this one says black bean says Southwest, but this one doesn't. But I get like Southwest vibes.
Really?
Like I taste like peppers or something. No?
No, not to me. I say straight up vegetable burger with some quinoa added.
Well, that bite tasted like a pea. So maybe I had bell peppers in the first bite and peas in the second bite.
Yeah.
All right.
Black bean?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. I like that. You like it?
I'm with you.
I mean, we have a black bean burger on the website, but to be able to like grab and go, especially if like we travel or something like this, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. If this is $4 too for
they're all $4. $4
yeah.
for 4 of them.
What? Yo,
So,
all day.
I think if I had to pick, my least favorite would probably be the quinoa burger.
Same.
Okay. And then my personal, I don't mind it, but I probably wouldn't buy the chicken one again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't.
What?
I think the texture is just too, it keeps reminding me of like non-vegan meat, and it's just a little weird.
It reminds you of non-vegan meat?
It reminds me of ground chicken. Like the look of it, the taste, the texture.
Oh, like it reminds you of like actual meat.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't following.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily, I think for some folks that's actually a blessing though.
No, I do get, especially like new vegans who like want the similar type of thing.
That's honestly, I didn't mind it at all. I thought it was really good.
Yeah. So this is organic Italian soda, blood orange flavor, which I laughed about as I was driving home. I was like, I maybe shouldn't have got like blood orange. Like I know it's a produce thing, but like vegans and blood, I don't know. It seemed weird to me while I was driving and thinking to myself, I don't know.
What?
So I know it's it's a type of orange. I get it, but it's weird.
You lost me.
I'm sorry. Okay, so this does not have any allergens inside of it. So let's try it. They did have other flavors too, which I thought was nice.
This has a lot of floaty looking things inside of it though.
It like pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call it that if you want.
That's what it's called. Go.
You say so.
That's what the kids do whenever there's like little bubbles. They're like,
This is good.
I like this a lot. This is like a perfect little like, we always have like sparkling juices and stuff like on weekends when we want to like celebrate something since we don't really drink.
Yeah.
So this is nice. I like the flavor of it. You definitely get the orange and citrus.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it has a lot of juice in it, but then it says contains only 12%. So I was like, maybe it doesn't have a lot of juice.
Oh, so it's funny that this one, remember with the pink lemonade, we said it had purple carrot juice.
Yep.
This one, it says it has black carrot juice, which first of all, I didn't even know there were black carrots.
Yeah, I know.
But
the discovery of vegetables, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
All right, so just a quick recap.
Whoa.
Did I come close to you?
Whoa.
Sorry.
You almost poked like an eye out.
We love the Italian soda. I would want to, if I go back, when I go back, I would like to get like maybe a different flavor and try like different ones, but I like this one a lot.
Oh, they had different flavors.
Yes.
This was just, what made you pick this one?
It looked prettier.
Oh, okay. It wasn't because of the blood?
No. I think that the seasoned tofus are great for people beginning in the kitchen, not necessarily for us personally, but I like the flavor ideas and stuff like that for us to maybe create new things.
I always like to say though, with things that are pre-prepped, I think for folks who maybe, have the importance of like, I need to prioritize time over money, then maybe that's a good idea. So I don't want to, put away the fact that if you have the money that you want to spend and you just don't have the time maybe, and that's important to you to, be quick, then why not?
I would recommend that you cube it up and don't like just pan sear it just in these two big blocks. Mm-hmm. But I do get that. I feel like a lot of times vegans, when you first go vegan, you're like, it takes so long to cook food. Like a lot of stuff, there isn't a lot of, you're like prepping a lot of things. So yeah, I do like, I didn't really think of that. So I like that sentiment.
Yeah.
And then we overwhelmingly liked these. I necessarily wouldn't get the quinoa one again.
Okay.
But the other ones I would buy if I was there, and
so you would get the chicken one now, at least for us, because
I would get it for y'all, and then I would.
Because you made it sound like you would be getting it for yourself too now. That changed real quick. Just FYI.
I'm just saying that was the quinoa one was my least favorite one. That's all I'm saying.
I was just saying earlier you was talking about not getting the chicken.
Okay, so we are going to
tastes
come
like
back
a chicken.
with a dessert.
So I'm just trying to help out here. Like people confused now. They like, wait, what is she talking about?
All right, we'll be back with dessert. All right, we are back with the last thing. We have some desserts here. I think there's 8 different ones, and it is his favorite segment.
Yeah.
You excited? Oh God.
I'm hyped.
I think you're hyped because I actually found some really cool things at Sprouts that kind of shocked both of us, I think.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
All right, so let's get the, I guess, not exciting things out of the way first.
I'm all about that.
So these are vanilla wafers, and I just feel like these are super hard to find that don't contain milk and or eggs.
Yeah.
So I was really excited that it had that in it. It did not have that in it.
Okay.
It does still have wheat and soy, but they don't contain milk or eggs.
Nice.
So I'm assuming it's gonna be. There we go.
Yeah.
Just like traditional vanilla wafers.
Okay.
I mean, they look just like it.
Yeah, they do.
I was giving you one.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah, they just look like regular vanilla wafers. They're different sizes. Yours is much larger than mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go. Tastes like a vanilla wafer.
Yes, it does. But, just FYI, this is like a surprisingly vegan thing. It's not labeled that way.
No, it's not. Some of their things are labeled vegan. This isn't one of them. So it's an accidentally vegan thing. We all know that Oreos are typically considered vegan.
Yeah.
For most people, no matter if it's store brand or actual brand or whatever. Sprouts had a couple of different ones. Surprisingly, they did not have a traditional Oreo. They didn't even have like a spot on the shelf.
Huh.
They had 3 kinds.
Okay.
It was vanilla, like vanilla cookie, like this, vanilla cookie with white cream. They had this one, and then they had one that was the white cream on the inside, the vanilla top, and a chocolate bottom. So,
okay.
But they didn't have just chocolate. So these are lemon, which I got because I feel like you don't usually see lemon.
Yeah, lemon flavor.
And I had a dessert idea, so I was like, we'll try them and then we'll use the rest for dessert.
I'm always afraid of tasting lemon things, to be honest with you.
I think it can go very bad very fast, right? Like if it's in too artificial lemon taste. Is that why?
For me, it's like sometimes lemon taste comes off like cleaning product taste.
Got it. These do contain wheat and soy, and it is made on other equipment. It does say vegan right on the package for this one.
All right, sweet.
Ready?
Yep.
Why'd you separate it?
I always eat my Oreos.
You're one of those people?
Excuse me?
How did I not know this?
I'm still mad at the fact that you call me those. What do you mean those people?
The people that separate their like you don't eat that like that, do you?
What do you mean you people?
You don't do that normally, do you?
Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
No.
Oh, you don't even get the
Y'all,
reference.
we're gonna
then.
have to have marriage counseling over this. You really do
You
this
gonna
with
need
all
marriage
of yours?
counseling. You gonna need counseling. I'm good.
I've never seen you do this.
Why you waving your hand? Why you getting your hand so close to me? I just want to eat my cookie. Like, can we eat our cookies?
Go.
I don't know what that looks about, but what are you saying? What does it say?
I like these. I don't think they're strong lemon. It's like a hint of lemon. Do you agree?
Yeah, for sure. This is a good one.
I like it. All right, this is Sprouts dark chocolate with almonds and sea salt chocolate bar.
Are we gonna eat this thing next because it's microwaved?
Okay, we'll do that next. It contains almonds and then has like a may contains label.
So is the expectation of tasting dark chocolate that it's gonna be different from other dark chocolates?
That's my expectation. That I go into every video thinking maybe one day I will like it.
Okay.
But I keep trying it.
What's the percentage on it?
I was looking and I don't see. Here, look and see if you see why I open it.
That might not be good for you.
I was trying to open it all like nice and neat. This thing just not cooperating with my life. All right, here you can have the bigger piece. It doesn't say.
You sure you want to eat this, John?
What does it say?
That is 100%
No,
dark
it
chocolate.
doesn't.
I'm joking. It says 100% money back guaranteed.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go. It does say dark chocolate on the front, right?
Yeah. Why?
I was just making sure.
Didn't taste dark chocolate for a second? Huh?
I don't get that overwhelming like bitter taste.
Yeah, I don't think it's a high percentage at all. Honestly, I'm looking for it. I'm even looking for like the sugar in here. Oh, here it is. It's not bold. Yeah, with this much sugar in it, there's no chance.
That it would have that bitter taste.
No, that it would be like for sure dark chocolate. Like,
oh, yeah.
This is definitely like a 60-70% kind of thing.
They did have tons of other different vegan chocolates. Not necessarily that many that was their brand.
Okay.
But other, like they had I think one of the popular ones now is Hu, H-U. I think that's what it is. Okay. We haven't tried it, but I keep seeing it like recommended to us.
Oh, okay.
Facebook targeting ads.
Nice.
But they have, so like they have a whole bunch. All right. It's like separating the sea.
I don't know why you're doing that, because I don't think that's going to be this good.
All right. I was shocked to find this. It is an apple pie. Mm-hmm. It is small. Like you can tell, like it's not one of like the bigger ones. It's a small one. Where's the, it says right here. Fresh baked double crust vegan apple pie. It says vegan right on the label. There was no question whether it was vegan or not. There's another sticker there. Like it's like vegan. Like mm-hmm. They wanted to make sure. So
I'll take my cookie back.
Okay. Where are you going?
Stop.
Over there?
Get out of here.
So if you remember us talking in the breakfast part of this, Andrew doesn't like chunks, and so he saw how big the apple slices were in here.
This is not even like a slice of apple. That's like quarter of an apple right there.
I didn't get any of the crust.
That's all I'm gonna get.
All right, ready?
I'm only eating crust, y'all.
Crust, y'all?
Crust, y'all.
All right, go.
What?
Smelling your food.
What is wrong with smelling your food? This is really good.
It is. I love yours. It's just my hand.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I love yours way better. I don't think there's a ton of spice in this.
Yeah.
But it's $5. If I needed, like if I was going to a party and I needed to take something and I was passing a Sprouts, I'm running in to get a pie.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm for it.
Yeah. It's good. All right. I was trying to get another bite and then it wasn't working. All right, let's do these next. What was I saying? Oh, these are bite-sized chocolate chip cookies. So these were also in the cookie aisle. I was surprised, they had a couple of different cookies,
okay.
Like in bags like this. There was like an oatmeal raisin. I think there was like a ginger one. So it was nice. It again says vegan right on the label, so there's no question.
Oh, nice. Wait, so those wafers didn't say it, right?
The wafers didn't, but it was confused. Like some things did, some things didn't. Like
yeah.
So Whole Foods didn't used to label their stuff vegan or vegetarian or whatever for a long time, and then they just started. But some of like the older products like still don't have it on there.
Okay.
So I'm wondering like as they go through products,
yeah, and
they run out basically that they will all have the vegan or not vegan label.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. All right, so this does have wheat and soy.
Use the muscles. Oh wow, you got right through that one.
It looks like Cookie Crisp. Look how little they are.
Wow, this is like cereal for sure.
Please don't let me find you like with milk at like midnight, like with a bowl of these.
I was so thinking that this would be a good idea to just.
He's gonna get the idea. They're cute. They're little bite-sized chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, but this is dangerous. Having something this small, probably eat like way more than you would normally eat.
Yeah, but I think those are like great for like if like kids, like girls, little containers of stuff that like when we go like hiking or something, like throw a couple cookies like that size into like a container and go.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I'm just saying, for someone like me though.
You're just gonna eat the whole thing.
100%.
All right, so these were another surprising thing. This says vegan chocolate chip cookies. Again, it says vegan on the nutritional label, and there's a vegan sticker on it.
Can we go with the ice cream before that? That like, I don't know if we're missing something here.
You want to save this for last?
I think you should know why.
Because it's your favorite thing on the face of the world.
Okay, yeah. Like, why would we jump to this as my favorite,
Okay.
I thank you. I appreciate not having to negotiate that too hard.
You're welcome. I forgot to get spoons. Can you grab a spoon? 2 spoons while I open this?
Cool.
All right, so I was shocked to find these. These are Sprouts versions of coconut ice cream. They have all of the, Nanamoo and So Delicious and all of those brands, but this is their brand. And I think what shocked me was the fact that they are ginormous.
Yeah.
It was so exciting not to have to just get a pint of ice cream. I'm like, wow, it's basically 2 pints, but
yeah.
It's nice.
What's the cost on these?
So it was $8, I think. I left the receipt here so I could double check. It's $9.
That's not bad.
But I mean, it probably comes out to the same cost roughly that
if you double
the pint for a cheaper pint, obviously like a Ben and Jerry's or So Delicious type of pint.
Yeah.
So there's 2 flavors. It says vegan right on the label of both of them, so there was no question there. This is caramel sea salt, which I love because caramel vegans don't usually get to have.
Yeah.
At least store bought stuff. And then this one is cookie dough. This one has soy, tree nuts, and wheat. I don't know why there's wheat. Oh, cookie dough, obviously. And this one just has coconut. All right, you want to try? Let's try this one first.
Okay.
All right. It's soft.
I'm looking for a cookie dough piece, but I only see chips in here. I found one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I want cookie dough. Now I'm gonna mess up the whole thing. Oh, there. I found some.
And dug into the island.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go. God don't like ugly.
What do you mean ugly? I didn't do anything.
You're talking about me.
That's so messed up.
You got a napkin on the side of those cookies. I like this.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
It's not overly coconutty.
Yeah.
And
Overly coconutty.
you get a good chocolate flavor, a good cookie dough flavor. Overall, yes, that's great.
Yeah, this is a good buy.
Let's try the salted or sea salt, caramel sea salt.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm about it.
All right, go.
This doesn't have any chunks or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It is so smooth.
What are you doing right now?
I am taking this, and you may have these. This is great. Seriously,
I wouldn't go that far. It's pretty good. I don't know why you're acting like that, though.
No, the caramel flavor is great. Why do you keep acting like I'm gonna hit you today?
Honestly, I wasn't that time. I was just licking the spoon.
Subconsciously, ducked a little bit.
I mean, you are getting fairly close.
It's because I love you.
Yeah, all right.
No, it's the texture is great. I'm a fan.
Okay. I agree. Texture is awesome on that. I just don't know, you got mad hype. Nah, I'd like to. Why you gotta touch my cookie like that? You gotta squish the bottom of it?
I didn't squish the bottom of the cookie. I gave you the one with the most chocolate chips.
I don't want to hear that. Don't try to justify it.
Ready?
You done made my cookie all squished.
Go.
Why you squishing my cookie?
These are good.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. These are
really good. And can I see the box? I'm not gonna.
Nah, it's cool.
Let me see the box.
What do you need
really
to see
quick.
it for?
I wanted to say, so $4, and you get 3, 6, 9, 10, 12 cookies. So a dozen. I was gonna say did it say that there? But so a dozen cookies for $4. That's awesome. I'm a fan.
Me too.
We liked everything.
Yeah. Nah, everything was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it is all dessert, so you usually can't go too wrong with that.
Yeah.
We're saving that. It's flavor saver right here.
All right, guys, that wraps up our Sprouts video. We hope that you liked this taste test video and the fact that we did a different store this time. If you have a store suggestion, we would love to hear it in the comments.
Yep.
One thing we did want to mention, you said something when you picked up a bag and saw it. All of, at least everything that we've noticed has this 100% money back guarantee. and we looked it up, and as long as you have your receipt, if you didn't like something, you can just take it back, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And I know we were talking to, like, maybe when summertime comes and they get more produce in, they usually have like all these types of exotic fruits and stuff. We thought maybe it would be a fun video to try a bunch of fruits that we've never tried before.
Yeah,
it'd also be a much healthier video than this one.
100%.
But there's a lot of things that we haven't tried that I've seen in there before, and I think it would just be a fun video. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, if you guys have any other video suggestions, we would love to hear what they are. And what am I missing? Like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, share with a friend.
I think you got everything at this point.
Go to Sprouts. They have lots of yummy vegan food.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm all about Sprouts right now.
Yeah, I think we need to do another video too of like, they have like a ton of things that are vegan that aren't
available other places.
Yeah, so like they had the Alpha brand, and they had like gardening things that I've never seen anywhere else before.
Okay.
So like they just have a lot of stuff. So I think we can easily go back and do. They had yogurt that I haven't seen.
Okay.
Which
I'm
I don't
not
know
excited
how
about that.
They also had like a ton of different vegan cream cheeses. So they just have like a lot of different things that I think would make for some fun videos. So you may be seeing more Sprouts soon.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys.
I'm all in there.
Thanks so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Peace.